Hello everyone, welcome to Techsavvyzone. This is Rashid. Today we have true wireless earbuds from Anker. This model is Liberty Air 2 and retails for 7,000 rupees in the Indian market. During the days of sale, you can get this product for somewhere around 5,500 rupees, which is a very good deal. Now, when it comes to my choice of this particular model, first reason being is that there are several hundreds of earbuds in the market across various brands such as Apple, Samsung, OnePlus and so on, and these models as you all know are available in a wide range of prices starting from 1,000 rupees and it goes all the way up to 30,000, 40,000 rupees. Now this specific model, what I have found out in my long-term use is that this provides a perfect balance between phone call quality and the music listening experience, and let's find out in this video as to why I feel this is the most underrated true wireless earbuds from Anker. So the Liberty Air 2 has 4 mics in total, 2 mics per earbud, which gives us excellent call quality, and also it does help with the noise reduction. This model does not have active noise cancellation as such, but considering that there are 4 mics in total, the noise reduction is pretty good. Now when it comes to specification, this particular model supports 2 codec, which is aptX and AAC. The battery life of this particular model is 7 hours from the single charge. Now when it comes to total battery life, including the charging case, it can give you up to 28 hours. This model also has a rapid charge, wherein if you charge this for 10 minutes, it's going to give you 2 hours of battery life. Now when it comes to additional specification here, this model is IPX5 rated and it is not IP7, which is completely waterproof, so it can handle splashes of water. And looking at the product packaging, it is pretty good. The presentation here, it tells you different ways to customize the EQ using the Anker's app called as Soundcore App, where you can change between different EQ settings depending on your needs. We will get to this section later. Now coming to the box here, this is how the product has been packed, and let's take out the earbuds. So let's take a closer look. This is how the earbuds look, and it contains silicone ear tips, and we have been provided with different sizes of ear tips as well. Now coming to the case here, let's take a closer look. So here is a charging indicator and Type-C port here, and it does have wireless charging support as well. This is how the case looks. Now let's check other accessories here. As I specified, we do have different sizes of ear tips included, along with the USB Type-C to Type-A cable for charging. Let's pair this earphone to the smartphone and check out how this product functions and how we can change various settings. So before we pair this device to the smartphone, I'd like to suggest that the size of the ear tips is very important when you are wearing this, because the right fit can give you correct noise isolation and good listening quality. The reason why I'm specifying this is because even a size smaller or a larger size ear tip cannot give you a good experience, so you might assume that the sound quality or the noise reduction is not up to the mark. So please keep in mind to use the correct ear tip. Now coming to the pairing mode here, all we need to do is just open the case here and just check the Bluetooth section on your smartphone. There you go. You can see this is the model. I'm just going to click on it, and there you go. The device has already been connected here. Now you would get an additional pairing request here, which specifies that Liberty Air 2 left side would like to pair the phone. Just pair it. Now coming to the usage of earbuds, so this model supports a single earbud use as well, wherein you can choose to use just one of the earbuds, either left side or the right side, where you can keep the other earbud closed inside the charging case. No issues whatsoever when it comes to single earbud usage. This model does not support multi-point Bluetooth connectivity, which means that you cannot switch between one smartphone to another. You need to disconnect from one phone and connect it to the other. So this is kind of a drawback when it comes to the model. Let's test the quality of the phone call and also explore various options from the Soundcore app.
So this is how the sound quality is going to sound like. I'm speaking through the earbuds, and I have connected both the left and the right earbud. Please do let me know in the comment section how's the sound quality, and this should pretty much isolate the surrounding noise that I am in right now, and this should also give you a pretty good idea how good this product functions. Let's switch to my video camera mic and see how's the difference.
Coming to the app section of the device here, this is the Soundcore app, and my device has been listed here. Starting from here, you can see that clicking on these sections will give you the battery status. Now coming to equalizer, we have different equalizer options here, starting with the first option being here, which Anker calls as Hear ID. What it basically does is it customizes the EQ based on your hearing sensitivity. In order for this to function, the app is going to ask additional details. As you can see here, it's going to ask you your age for some reason, and your mic needs to be enabled as well for the app to determine the ideal location to test the noise. So here it's showing me the noise is pretty higher here. Now clicking on to the next section, it's asking me to wear the earphones. Moving on, this has series of tests to take place. So once you finish it, the app is going to give you a result as to what is the best EQ settings based on your hearing sensitivity. Now moving on to equalizer section, you can customize the equalizer as well. Here it's completely flat. You can change to various equalizer modes here by adding a custom profile, and there are pre-loaded EQ settings as well. As you can see, professional can give you various EQ settings based on these artists' preferences. So the last we have default sound signature, which I usually prefer for my hearing needs. And then moving on, we have control section where you can customize the particular function based on the tab that you are going to input here. So by default, this is how the default options look like here. We also have auto pause function, where if you remove the earbud, your music is going to pause automatically. Moving on to additional settings here, you can see starting from the top, we have a touch tone. If you enable this, you're going to hear a tone as in when you tap on the earbud. Now coming to the call effect, there are two options here for noisy environment or quiet place. So you can choose accordingly for the noise reduction to function accordingly. You can update the firmware as well. Right now it's up to date, and then manual and the user guide as well. Let's check how the tap functions work on both left side and the right side earbuds. Now I have loaded a video. Now single clicking on the left side earbud should ideally reduce the volume. As you can see, I'm tapping here, volume is reducing. Similarly, if you tap on the right side, it should increase the volume. Yeah, there you go, no issues there. Double clicking on the left side switches the track. The same goes for video or the audio here. Now what happens if you double click on the right side? It plays or pauses the video or audio track. Now moving on, what happens if you're not using any app and hold on to the left side earbud? The voice assistant should load automatically. There you go guys, there is Siri here. The same should go for Google Assistant as well. Now I am holding on to the right side earbud. The same thing should happen again. There you go. No issues. So this is how the tap function works, and there is no lag as well, which is pretty good. Now coming to the most important aspect of this video, which is the sound quality. How does this product sound? My personal experience, I would say that it does provide the best experience in terms of giving balance, treble and bass. It is not bass heavy, so if you're looking for a model which is purely for bass experience, this is definitely not the model to go for, since this just give us a balanced sound signature. Anyone looking to go for that particular criteria, this would be your perfect fit. The lows, mids and the highs are pretty well laid out by Anker, no issues there. Now how does this fare in comparison to other models we have in the market? From Apple we have AirPods, and then we have Samsung's Galaxy Buds. So these two models were used in comparison as well when I was doing my research. So I found out that with several articles that were written based on users' personal experience, this specific model having 4 mics does give us an advantage over the call quality, and also the listening experience is not less by any means. It does give us a balanced listening experience as well, and it is because of the fact that they provided ear tips, and the way it's designed completely blocks out the external noise, even though it does not have active noise cancellation. So that's where the advantage of this model comes into play. At this price point of 7,000, this is definitely an underrated product, and this is based on my personal experience for the past 6 months at least, and I would recommend this to anyone looking for a product who would like to use for both the office and music listening purpose as well. I hope this video was useful. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment with your feedback. I will see you in my next video. Bye.